Hi guys, welcome to Merlin's Ears and welcome to today's travel day vlog. As you'll see from the title, we are heading back to Orlando. This intro was actually filmed after we got back though, so apologies for that. But the reason being, it was such a last minute trip, I didn't get a chance to film anything before we went. So we literally booked the trip on the Wednesday. We were able to check in online on the Friday. Then we had less than 2 weeks to sort out Esther's, part tickets, spending money, and at the time of travel we had to do a pre-travel day COVID test as well. So as you can imagine, it was a crazy couple of weeks. But in today's vlog you're going to see us travel from London Gatwick Airport to Orlando Melbourne Airport with TUI. It was a bit of an interesting travel day, let's just say that. So we hope you enjoy the footage. If you like what you see, please subscribe to our channel and follow along on our adventures. In the Florida series this time we'll be going to Universal Orlando, Island of Adventure, Gatorland for the first time, and returning back to SeaWorld to experience a new ride, Icebreaker. So next time you're going to see us now, we'll be at Gatwick Airport, and enjoy the footage. So we just made it through security. This is the first time we've travelled since the pandemic, and I'm pleasantly surprised, to be honest. We've heard some really kind of like scary stories about check-in delays and cancelled flights and everything, but we sailed through. I mean, we had to wait about 45 minutes at check-in because they were checking all like your COVID paperwork and everything. But yeah, once we got that done, 15 minutes I think at the most to get through security. And that's it, we're here. It just feels so surreal. I must admit, when we were waiting to check in, I got a bit emotional. I thought I was going to cry. Happy tears, because it just doesn't feel real. Even now, I can't believe we're lucky enough to be able to travel. It just feels like forever since we're able to do this, and it just feels so nice to get some kind of normality back. But while we were waiting to check in, we got talking to another family, and that just passed the time away, got rid of all my emotions, and now we're raring to go. We're just going to look for something to get We're just going to try and find somewhere now to have some breakfast, have a look around the shops, and then it's on to Orlando. So all checked in, passed through immigration, time for breakfast. We're stopping at a place called Sonoma, I think that's how you pronounce it. Here's a quick look at the menu. Sorry about that, we got interrupted by the waitress. The service here has been really, really good, it's really quick. I'll put a still shot of the menu in here, and as if by magic, our food has arrived. I've gone for a lady croque, which is basically a croque monsieur, but I think there's bacon in it as well. Neil's gone healthier than usual. He's got scrambled eggs on toast with bacon and tomatoes. Sorry, the lighting's not great in here. It does look better than it does on the camera. And Harry is currently demolishing what was pancakes with syrup and strawberries. How is it, Harry? Good. Yeah, you enjoying it? Oh, there you are. I'll just cut your head off then. Well, breakfast was a success. Harry demolished his pancakes and Neil demolished his as well. Mine was a little bit rich for my taste. It had some like herby stuff mixed in with the cheese, so I found it a little bit sickly. It was nice, but maybe not really to my taste. The service was really quick. We were in and out of the restaurant in probably about 40 minutes, to be honest, which is good when you're travelling. You don't really want to hang around. And now food's out of the way, we're going to go and hit the shops. So we just walked past the currency exchange at the airport and checked out the dollar rate. They're selling the US dollar for $1 for every pound at the moment. That is crazy. I mean, it's not much better anywhere else, to be fair. We did ours online with Tesco Bank and got $1.22 to the pound. So I used to work in foreign exchange, so I do recommend always get your money before you travel. Do not wait and get ripped off at the airport, because $1 to the pound, that's crazy. So our gate has just been called gate 571. How big is this blooming airport? We're by gate 40, so we've got some trek to get to the plane, but it's a trek worth doing. First look at the plane, baby. Why do people do this? The minute the boarding gate's called, it's like a 5k bloody run. Everyone is charging for the gates. We're only going to sit there for an hour until they start boarding anyway, but this includes my husband, by the way. I'm wearing flippity flops trying to chase him down the airport at the moment. Despite gate 571 sounding miles away, that literally took us 5 minutes to get here. There's the aeroplane, and now we've got to sit at the boarding gate for an hour. Great times.
Just shifted. Do you want to give me your passport?
First time on a plane in 3 years.
That's their job, and they like to pass it on.
But we're pushing back. Bye bye, Gatwick. So I thought it was too good to be true. We are still on these stands. We've been waiting for about 45 minutes. We were late pulling back because of a seating problem where a family hadn't booked their seats together, so they had to rejig all of the seats. We pushed back and now we've gone back onto the stand again because there was another seating issue. I don't know if it's that same family or if there's a problem with one of the seats, but so far we're running at least half an hour late, which is a bit disappointing, but what can you do? So that little truck has just pulled up under the wing and you can't see it because it's just down there, but you can see the bottom end of it, so the baggage belt thing's there, so it looks like they're going to be offloading some luggage, so could be sat on this plane a little bit longer than we expected, which is not a great start to the holiday. So quick update, we are still on the stand at Gatwick. We've been on the plane an hour now. It was the same family that had the seating issue. The captains had to come out and try and resolve it. Doesn't look like it's getting resolved, and it looks like the family are going to be offloaded. We've got children crying, tempers are flaring. This flight is going to go viral on Twitter by the end of the day, I can guarantee it. I just want to get to Orlando. Blimey, we've even got police out there now. It's all kicking off at Gatwick today. The police are on board. I repeat, the police are on board. Well, that's one way to unite an entire aircraft. The troublesome family have finally been evicted. The whole aircraft just clapped and cheered. Hopefully we'll be on our way to Orlando anytime soon. So the family have finally gone. The captain's just kindly filled us in over the tannoy system. Turns out this family, they arrived late for a flight 2 days ago, had to reopen check-in for them, then they've kind of arrived at the boarding gate again here at the last minute. Their travel was booked last minute, so they were notified that they wouldn't get seated together. They got on board the flight, still unhappy, arguing with all of the cabin crew, refusing to take their seats. Consequently, the police have been called, they've been removed. Well done, Tui. We're moving again, hopefully this time we won't return to the stand.
Emergency, get into the brace position. Your cabin crew are now pointing out the emergency exits. Have a look and count the rows to your nearest exit, because you never know, it might be behind you. And if you need help finding your way, follow the low-level lights, and they'll lead you to an exit.
We're up. with the first lot of drinks. And Neil's feeling a bit peckish, so he just asked if we get some snacks. I can't remember whether on previous trips they were included or not, but currently on TUI, if you want snacks on board the long-haul flights, you do have to pay for them. We just got like a tiny tub of Pringles and like an individual portion size bag of popcorn. £4. Admittedly, the popcorn was very, very nice, but for £4, I just got myself a Bacardi and Coke, and I'm going to insert a picture of it now. That is more like a triple, triple Bacardi. So I'm going to be very merry by the time this flight is over, I think. Harry's food has just arrived. He's already demolishing the baby bell, and it looks like they're going to have chicken goujons. They've got kind of urban fruit gently baked strawberries, some chocolate buttons, some still water. What's that under there? Oh, just cutlery. Okay, we're going to open that up and see what the goujons look like. So let's look at Harry's kids' meals. There's chicken goujons, some kind of potatoes and peas and sweet corn. So he likes his veg. He'll eat the chicken goujons. We'll see if he'll eat the potatoes. Harry's quite fussy with potatoes, so I'm not sure if he'll eat them, but if he doesn't, I'm pretty sure I'll polish them off for him. So what do we think on the potatoes? Good. Yeah? The boy, he liked the potatoes. I think they're more like hash browns, so yeah, a winner for Harry. So Harry has completely finished all of his dinner, and now mine has finally arrived. We have got a chicken and tomato pasta with a, oh, will it focus? Camera won't focus. That is a chocolate and orange ganache with cheese crackers, some water, and was that a bit of cheese or something? Yeah. Ooh, some cheese, lovely. I mean, it doesn't look the most appetising, but I mean, how bad can it be? It's just chicken, tomato and pasta. It can't be that bad, right? So food demolished. It wasn't too bad, maybe a 7 out of 10 I guess. I mean, it soaked up my triple Bacardi and Coke at least. The chocolate orange ganache was obviously my favourite part. I love sweet stuff, so that was really, really nice. One thing that's bothering me a little bit about this flight, I've got to be honest, is the cleanliness. So it's not TUI's fault, and it's obviously the cleaning contractors at Gatwick that actually clean the aircraft on arrival. But when I got on, I kind of had a little look around our seats area, and there was like stains on the table, like food stains from the previous flights. Around the sort of aircon above my head, it looks really sort of like there's black fluffy bits all over it. And my cup that's just come with my dinner, I picked it up, it was a bit sticky, and I looked underneath it and it's got like congealed something, I don't know what it is, underneath the cup. So I've got my anti-bac wipes out and I've cleaned everything, so I feel a little bit better for that. But it's just a heads up, you know, if you are a little bit anxious, like I was to be honest, travelling post-pandemic, maybe bring like a little travel pack of anti-bac wipes with you and just clean over your kind of seating area just to be on the safe side. I mean, like I say, it's not TUI's fault, it's a cleaning contract for Gatwick, but yeah, the cleanliness is not great, I'll be honest. So we've got about an hour or so before landing, and this feels like it's been the longest flight ever. I'm absolutely shattered and starving. After talking to Neil about our meal earlier, we realised that it was quite a small meal. Like normally on an aeroplane you'll get like a little bread roll or a little side salad or some couscous or something. There was none of that, so no wonder I'm starving. That being said, we are like about an hour or so away from Orlando, and they've finally brought round a little tea time treat. So I'm going to flip the camera around to show you what we got. So we have got a cream, cheese and cucumber sort of sub, but I am all about this thing, the cookie dough brownie. Oh, it won't. There we go, cookie dough brownie, and they're going to bring some hot drinks around in a minute, so hopefully this will see me through until we get to our hotel. fastidious little baggage reclaim. This is literally the only belt. Look at this, it's so cool. Just come out of the terminal building. We have palm trees, we have, yeah, a few clouds, but we've got sunshine. We've been given some goodie bags. I'm not sure what's in there. All the staff have been so welcoming, and we literally got off the plane half an hour ago. We've managed to clear baggage reclaim, which was literally one belt, that's pretty much it. Through immigration within 10 minutes, and here's our coach transfer ready to take us to our hotel, which is the Rosen Inn International. So just having a quick look in our goodie bag that the airport staff gave us. So we've got a packet of crisps, some Oreo cookies and a bottle of water. That's going to be good because we've got about an hour and 20-minute transfer now to our hotel. So we've finally checked in at the Rosen Inn International. The journey from Orlando, Melbourne wasn't too bad. We did get stuck behind a little incident on the motorway on the way in, which did delay us a little bit. The check-in was fairly smooth. We've checked into our room now. We've all unpacked. We've had a quick dinner at Buffalo Wild Wings, which is one of my favourites. We've stocked up on provisions at Walgreens. It has been a very, very long day. It's now 10 o'clock Orlando time, which is, let me see, 3 o'clock in the morning English time. No wonder we're exhausted. We've been up for 21 hours now, so we'll probably do a room tour separately if that's something you'll be interested in. But for us, that's it. We're going to go get to bed now, and tomorrow we're going to have a day out at Volcano Bay. So thank you for joining us on this travel day adventure, and we'll see you again soon. Bye!